Okay, well, crashed into another tree. This time it wasn't very high up. I'm really surprised that I had the extent of the damage as much as I did for as little as the height was up. It was only up about 6 feet, hit a limb, came down, and it broke the frame. There's a cross frame that goes in here, and it broke it. You can see it's not connected, and when it sits down, it sits all the way down, so it's broken right in the middle. And so we're going to go in and see what the damage is and if it can be repaired or not. So the first thing we're going to do is take off the bottom. And now what we want to do is we want to lift up this plastic piece here. All right, there it is. Just comes off smooth as silk. Okay, now we have the main board, and we've got several ribbon cables connecting the main board, and the brace, the cross brace, is underneath the main board. So what we want to do, this one goes to the camera, this one goes to these sonar devices, and I think what we want to do, so if we get another pick and we just move this tab back, because this tab locks the ribbon cable into the connector. Right there is as much as we can get. So we want to move this connector, this black locking device, away from the soldered in connection here to release this ribbon cable, and so it'll pull out. There we are. Okay. Okay, so we got the ribbon cable released, and we pulled this black piece back. And now for this connector here, I don't think this one comes off. This one does not come off. This is permanently attached in here, so you'd have to take the camera out. And I really don't want to do that because it must be an alignment problem. These are not Phillips head screws. All right, so these are not Phillips head or flat blade. These are a Torxit, and they're a T6 by 1-1/2. So that's a T6 is what you need. And they have them at Sears. All right, so let's continue on here in removing this board. And here's the last one. All right. Okay, now the board should come up here. Oh, there's a ribbon cable underneath that goes to, okay, and it connects right to here. So what we want to do is pry this black connector off. Want to pry this black connector off right here because the ribbon cable goes down and is keeping us from getting the board all the way up. Release one side, release one side. Okay. Okay, so we've got the black connector off that holds this ribbon cable in there and locks it in place. So now we'll just feed that down through there. Now we should be able to lift the board up. We slowly lift this board up and it exposes the bottom side of the main board, and we can see that it put some dents in the bottom of this RF shield covering up these microprocessors when this snapped. So we can see that the cross member actually snapped in two. Wacko. So that is a major repair. And there's a lot of cables that feed through the arms that feed out to the motors. And so this is a major job. So this is not going to be something that's going to happen and be repaired instantaneously. I'm going to have to order this part, but at least you've got some understanding as how to get this cross member to make this repair and what it looks like when it is broken and how it reacts when it sits down. These arms are not connected. They just flap in the breeze. Okay, that's about as far as we can take it. Hope you enjoyed this video and learned something about disassembling the Parrot AR Drone 2.0. Thanks for watching.